Hello, my darlings, and welcome to Feature Friday. Today we have Royale Lynn. This is a song called Witch, and it is cheeky. It is fun, and we're gonna be jumping into this reaction in just a few seconds. But before we do, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into it.
Bring out your pitchfork, sharpen your sticks. Catch me if you can, you can burn me like a witch. Call my accusers, dig out the ditch. Catch me if you can, you can burn me like a witch.
Okay, bring out your pitchfork, sharpen your sticks, catch me if you can burn me like a witch. I mean, it's catchy. It's catchy, and it kind of makes me think of that nursery rhyme of the one with the toes. Catch me if you can. Oh my god, I can't remember what it is exactly, but it's like this nursery rhyme, or maybe not a nursery rhyme, but it kind of reminds me of that, the little catch me if you can, you can blah 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 blah, you can burn me like a witch. The energy I get from this very much reminds me of another artist called Vanna, because it has this interesting mix of like metal and kind of like not necessarily like EDM, but like a mix of like, let's say, a pop and an EDM kind of energy. Call my accusers, dig out the ditch, catch me if you can burn me like a witch. Why do they try to break what they don't understand? I'm nothing like they say. They say I am so, I'll be damned. Okay, I don't think we've gotten to verse 2 yet, but come and watch an angel turn into a demon, halo into horns, turn a hero to a villain. It's like when someone says like, you can burn me like a witch, it's implying that like I'm innocent, but in your eyes I'm guilty. So you're kind of just like, okay, burn me like a witch, you know? Sharpen your sticks, catch me if you can, you know? Like, it's kind of like a very cheeky way of being like, I don't give up about your opinion, you know? And like, I'm just gonna embrace, and also kind of like that cheeky mentality of like, this is what you think I am, but I'm not. But you know what? Just to like prove a point, you know, I'm gonna embrace what you hate so much about me that I'm not, but I'm just gonna embrace it to kind of like get back in a sense. So it's kind of like this not necessarily like vengeful, but just kind of like so done with the bullshiz, you know? That like Bring out your pitchfork, sharpen your sticks. Catch me if you can. You can burn me like a witch. Because that's what you think I am. Quote unquote. Quote unquote. They're using witch as, they're obviously using they're using it as a way of kind of telling all the stuff I talked about before. So I'm not gonna repeat myself. But like, yeah, it's interesting. Okay, let's continue.
Fork sharpen your sticks. Catch me if you can. You can burn me like a witch. You shame what you see differently. So what you don't believe, don't put on me. You ain't seen darkness in this light. Come try a new point of view. Yeah, I feel right on the wrong side. If you got something to prove, bring out your pitchfork, sharpen your sticks. Catch me if you can, you can burn me like a witch. Call my accusers, dig out the ditch. Catch me if you can, you can burn me like a witch. Come and watch an angel turn into a demon. Halo and a horn, turn a hero to a villain. Bring out your pitchfork, sharpen your sticks. Catch me if you can, you can burn me like a witch. You can burn me like a witch.
Okay, that's another thing, is that she literally freaking says it. You shame what you see differently. So what you don't believe, don't put on me. You know, like, what you see is not my problem. You know, what you think, what you feel, that's not my problem. That's a you problem. You know, like, I am doing me, and what you believe, I don't need to hear it, because it's not my business. You believe what you want to believe. I believe what I want to believe, and that's our business, you know? And she literally says it. You ain't seen darkness in this light. Come try a new point of view. Yeah, I feel right on the wrong side. If you got something to prove, and then bring out your pitchfork, sharpen your sticks. And I mean, obviously, historically, a lot of, back in, you know, the witch trial times, there was a lot of innocent people, you know, proven guilty. Like, if you actually go, and there's some podcasts that obviously talk about it, and books, and like, if you go into like some of what the actual trials were for witches, it's mind-boggling. It's like, what? What? How? 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 But it's like, obviously, she's using that as to get a point across, you know, like, you can burn me like a witch, because it's like, I ain't done nothing, but you clearly think I have, you know, like, and it's just kind of like this shiz, you know? What you don't believe, don't put on me, man. It's kind of like, I could tell you, this isn't how it is. But it's like, ultimately, you are going to believe what you're going to believe. You know, you're going to think what you're going to think. And it's like, psh, don't put that on me, man. Don't do it. Anyway, let's continue.
See if you can, you can burn me like a witch. You can burn me like a witch. You can burn me like a witch. Heretic flames from your gasoline hate. If you got a problem, you can meet me at the stake. Bring out your pitchfork, sharpen your sticks. Catch me if you can, you can burn me like a witch. Call my accusers, dig out the ditch. Catch me if you can, you can burn me like a witch. Come and watch an angel turn into a demon. Halo and a horn, turn a hero to a villain. Bring out your pitchfork, sharpen your sticks. Catch me if you can, you can burn me like a witch.
Very fun. I like the, you know, the correlation of, you know, the witch, and kind of, not like, not the correlation, but like the, how they play with, you know, the word witch and the meaning that goes behind that, and then kind of getting their own point across. And the song itself is very fun. It's like a very, very fun mix of like that metal and that I kind of do want to say EDM, colliding, which is, yeah, it's quite fun. So thank you so much for sharing. I hope that you enjoyed this reaction. I'm going to put down in the description below some social links that you can find more Royale Lynn at. So definitely check out down there if you would like to see more from her. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. And subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you cute patooties in the next one. Bye, y'all.